And for Bobby Bode, Zorba's on Gull Lake. Have you been to Zorba's?
Not yet.
You need to be. At least once. The RB plastic bag machine for Bobby Bode, the second-generation driver whose dad had the best day of his Nitro Funny Car career right here a few years back. As a matter of fact, it made Brian's top 5. If you haven't checked that out yet, NHRA.com and scroll down. There's probably 3 or 4 down on the page right now, but each and every event going into, Brian goes back into the history books and comes up with 5 very memorable moments from that particular racetrack, and Bob Bode's big win here was one of them.
Yeah, and it's certainly one of the ones that really stands out to you. There's that magical day where Bob Bode just kind of 4-0'd him to death. And there you see Bobby standing out next to the race car that his son now occupies the seat of. Of course, Bobby Bode came awfully close to repeating his dad's magical day in Houston last year. Got all the way to the final round and then literally blew the body off the race car against Matt Hagan. So he would love nothing more than to take it one step further here this weekend. Same track that his dad won his first and only funny car race at.
Yeah, right now, all he wants to do is get her down there and get her locked into the field. As you said, we got more funny cars than we got spots, so you want to. You know, it's supposed to be a little warmer tomorrow, and that's going to make the track a little trickier tomorrow. If you go down there now, just make a clean run. Doesn't have to be a record-setting run. Just make a clean run. Get yourself locked in the field, and then the pressure's off. Or at least it relaxes a little. Richard's car was kind of meandering around. Bobby gets way over by the blocks and clicks it off. Goes 403 at 285 miles an hour. That thing was certainly running better than that, but it started pushing him up towards the center line. And he made a wise choice. Get your foot out of the gas so you don't bump a block and cost yourself the run. David Richards, a 797. That thing kind of wallowed around on the tire and then went left and went right. And we'll take another look.
Yeah, keeping a look on Bobby Bode's car, the big red machines. Dave Richards had a cylinder out right side of the car right away that we couldn't see from up here. Explains it. And look at that thing hunting. Bobby made the right move there, no question.
Shut her off. Down to starting line, Joe Costello.
Hey guys, down here with Pittsburgh John Fiorita, sporting a button honoring the late great Tom Hoover, who was here at this event last time from Maple Grove, Minnesota. Pittsburgh, he is the reason that this whole Bobby Bode experience is happening. Please explain.
I started with Tom Hoover back in the early 90s, and then Tom sold the car to Bob, and then Bobby's in the car now. So I've been, I went with the car. It's a great 33 years I've been out here. I wouldn't replace anything or change a thing. It's been a great run, and Tom Hoover was because of all of it.
None of it would have happened. The whole Bode team experience would be happening without the late, great Tom Hoover from Maple Grove, Minnesota. John, thank you.
Thank you.
Tom Hoover, of course, for a number of years ran cars with the Showtime moniker on the side of it, and when he strapped into that thing, that's exactly what he meant to do. Put on a show for the race fans, whether it was on the NHRA Tour or back in the day, working out there and chasing the old match race trail. They are checking things out at the top end of the racetrack. Looks like they're having a convention down there.